Hello, my name is Regina Dvorak. On behalf of Mike Paul, Samantha Penner, and myself, we would like to welcome you to a quick slideshow about the CTE course pathways within our department, the Agriculture Department. As you can see, we have three pathways that we offer, but today I'm going to focus in on the animal science pathway, although we do offer a sustainable agriculture pathway and an ag mechanics welding pathway. Our The first class that we all encourage our students to take is called Agri-Earth Science. It's a recommended introductory course for all of our pathways, particularly sustainable agriculture. But as students come into high school, we would like them to take a physical science class as a way to sort of get introduced to the high school and science itself and within the agriculture field. The class focuses in on topics related to the physical features of the earth as it relates to agriculture. We introduce them to the industries of agriculture and ask them to investigate possible careers that might be in their future as we show them the wide variety of opportunities that are related to ag. Usually, students are pretty surprised by the amount of careers that are out there that are actually connected to the industry. We also provide opportunities for our students to get involved in the National FFA organization as we have them do activities, learn about the FFA chapter and the history of Del Oro FFA. The class focuses in content-wise on rocks, minerals, and soil, weather and climate, water systems, and an introduction to chemistry. All of these have a critical importance as we study them in the industry of agriculture. We also encourage our students interested in the animal science pathway to take agriculture biology. This UC Life Science class focuses in on ecology and organisms and their relationships they have with between each other and their environment, life cycles and cellular processes within these organisms, and natural selection and genetics, which is a critical part of the industry of agriculture and animal science. Embarking down the animal science pathway does mean that a student needs to choose taking that animal science pathway as their concentrator course. This is a new dual enrollment class with Sierra College, replacing um, the veterinary science class, which used to be the Agri 200 course. We felt like the content of this class better matched that which is taught at Sierra College. Therefore, students get the opportunity to learn, focus in on the industry of animal agriculture, learning about animal behavior and domestication, the importance to livestock all over the planet. Um, and then we make sure that our students have an in-depth knowledge of anatomy, general body systems, focusing on nutrition and digestion, reproduction and parturition, as well as health, housing management, prevention of disease, feeds and feeding, and so much more that the animal science industry has to offer. In between taking animal science and the capstone class, we encourage our students to take chemistry and agri-science. This class is also a physical science lab class, dual enrollment credit with Sierra College. And we teach our students the basics of chemistry, as they will take a lot of chemistry in the animal science industry. We want to give them a strong foundation in chemistry, and especially as it relates to both life and physical science, such that when they venture out into college, they have a better understanding of the intricacies of what animals need from their environment on a physical level and on a chemical level. Students have the opportunity as well to do an agri-science research term project as part of the class if they so choose as one of their opportunities for a hands-on experience. Our capstone for this is our veterinary science class, which is a popular class because we definitely take the time to teach students some hands-on techniques in handling and safety um, and equipment identification so that they are prepared to work close with a veterinary technician or a veterinarian. And they become familiar with medications and making prescriptions, identifying different parasites, focusing on the control and prevention of those parasites, as well as disease and immunity. And of course, prevention is the best medicine there as well. Students have the opportunity in both animal and veterinary science to do some dissections to better learn how to identify problems and issues or normal functions, put their hands on to the anatomy of the animal as they learn it, as well as using their microscopes to identify tissue samples and parasite samples to be able to better assist the field in identifying problems. The best part about this class is that we're very, very hopeful to offer and encourage students to do projects that allow them to have an internship or at least a job shadow at a veterinary office, or get a job, maybe a summer job, or even a job during the class where they can get involved closely and have some real life hands-on experience with animals as they work closely in that industry. One last thing we'd like to share with you is the opportunity for students to be part of the leadership program. Agriculture education and the leadership organization of the National FFA go hand in hand. They are inseparable. It's really imperative that our students are prepared to speak to people in the industry, have good public relations, understand the nature and importance and depth of the career field they choose to be involved in. And leadership in their community means they're setting an example for others as the importance of agriculture. Feeding people, keeping the animals and environments healthy is a part that we all need to play in the future of our world. So we thank you for your time in visiting our program. If you have any questions, feel free to visit the Delaware website under academics. You'll find us first in the CTE pathway drop-down menu. Have a nice day.